Topping the golf ball is one of the most frustrating shots that we hit out on course. So in this video with special guest Chris Mayson, we're going to show you the best drill to fix it. Let's get stuck in. Okay, Chris, we're going to help players who are topping the golf ball. And there's really one key that they are missing when it comes to their golf shots, and that's really where they strike the ground, isn't it?
Yeah, you've got to make sure that the strike point obviously is in front of the golf ball so that you're hitting the ball first on the downward descending angle and then taking the divot in front with your irons.
Perfect. So got an alignment stick down on the ground. We suggest players go ahead and do this if you are topping the golf ball. Yeah. What is this going to represent, this alignment stick?
Yeah, this is basically going to be where the ball is, and you're trying to move the center point forward of that line. So it's very good feedback, whether on the grass or the mat, to be able to see where that contact point is, and then you can just keep moving your body and moving the handle forward enough in order to hit that down and forward.
Yeah, absolutely. And one of the easiest ways to work on your golf swing here is to focus on an outcome, not necessarily always the process of what you're doing. That is exactly what happens. But if I was under Chris's tutelage here, say, want to hit the front of the mat, I'm not going to hang back here, am I?
No, you're going to try and stay centered and then move laterally towards the target.
Correct. So having realistic rehearsals of what you want to perform before you hit the shot is incredibly important. So we're going to get them to lay a club down or an alignment stick down on the ground like this, Chris. We're going to get them to set it up. And what are they going to do from here? What's their focus going to be?
Once you've made the backswing portion from the top, you're trying to move the center point forward. So you're going to actually shift while staying closed. And I would encourage a player to move as far forward where they feel like they're going to fall way over.
Yeah.
Right? Then from there, the pressure's into that lead foot, and then they can start pivoting.
Perfect. Now, making sure that you have your intention set is very important. We see a lot of players would do drills like this and then they would miss the mat.
Yeah.
Now, it's all fair and well ensuring that your body is moving in such a fashion to allow that. But really, at the end of the day, the ball contact is the one thing that players get the most frustrated about. And that's what we're trying to work on here. As we set up here, golf club is down on the ground, ready for a practice swing. Now, as I make my backswing follow through, feeling like I'm making this nice big turn, allowing that weight and that pressure to shift onto my front side, making sure I make contact with the ground. And we can see with this alignment stick as the reference, the club is hitting the turf after, which is key. Be aware of that. Yeah. Be aware of that. Isn't that important?
That's so important, yeah. And as you get better at this drill, you can actually move the stick behind the ball, right? And now you've got some rather dangerous feedback here, but you'd put the stick basically on your right heel, right? You'd put the ball in normal ball position, and then you've really got sort of a dangerous feedback here where you've got to move forward and make sure that attack angle is more down.
Yeah, use an alignment stick or your mobile phone if you want some extra motivation, right?
Yeah.
So we're going to use this. I've got pretty confident, Chris, after all my years of playing golf, I can hit the ground in front. If not, it's going to be a bit of a bloodbath. Yeah. Let's see how it goes. Beautiful.
Really flush.
Right, so ball first, ground second contact. You heard it from Chris Mayson. If you were topping the golf ball, do this drill.